In today's video, we shall be looking at epilepsy. What it is, what are the symptoms and triggers, and how to overcome epilepsy with Bell Lifestyle natural products. Nerve cells in the brain create, send, and receive electrical impulses, which allow the brain's nerve cells to communicate. Anything that disrupts these communication pathways can lead to a seizure, also known as a convulsion or fit. In adults, the most common cause of seizures is epilepsy. What is epilepsy? Epilepsy is a chronic, central nervous system disorder, in which a person has repeated seizures, also known as fits. A seizure is a sudden surge of electrical activity in the brain. A seizure usually affects how a person appears or acts, for a short time. Seizures are of two main types. It can affect the whole brain or part of the brain. A mild seizure may be difficult to recognize. It can last a few seconds, during which the person lacks awareness. Stronger seizures can cause spasms and uncontrollable muscle twitches, and can last a few seconds to several minutes. During a stronger seizure, some people become confused or lose consciousness. Afterward, the person may have no memory of it happening. Epilepsy is a fairly common neurological disorder that affects about 65 million people around the world. Anyone can develop epilepsy, but it's more common in young children and older adults. It occurs slightly more in males than in females. Epilepsy affects both males and females of all races, ethnic backgrounds, and ages. Having a seizure at certain times can lead to circumstances that are dangerous, such as falling, drowning, car accidents, pregnancy complications, and emotional health issues. The warning sign of a seizure is called aura. Some people have no aura or warning of seizure. When they have a seizure, they lose consciousness or awareness right away. Seizures are the main symptom of epilepsy. Symptoms differ from person to person and according to the type of seizure. Some people with epilepsy simply stare blankly for a few seconds during a seizure, while others repeatedly twitch their arms or legs. Having a single seizure doesn't mean the person has epilepsy. At least 2 unprovoked seizures are generally required for an epilepsy diagnosis. Generally, symptoms of epilepsy include dizziness or temporary confusion, uncontrollable jerking movements of the arms and legs, short loss of awareness or consciousness, performing repetitive movements like lip smacking or blinking, grunting, gulping or shouting, blank stare, and unresponsiveness, loss of muscle control that can make the person fall down suddenly, stiffening of the body, shaking, biting of the tongue, loss of bladder or bowel control, and psychic symptoms such as fear and anxiety. Following a seizure, the person may not remember having one, or the person might feel slightly ill for a few hours. Epilepsy has no identifiable cause in about half the people with the condition. In the other half, the condition may be traced to various factors such as family history, head trauma, brain conditions, infectious diseases, brain damage in the womb, and developmental disorders. Epilepsy is triggered by things like lack of sleep, illness, or high fever, stress, bright lights, flashing lights, or patterns. Other triggers of epilepsy are caffeine, alcohol, medicines, or drugs. Skipping meals, overeating, or specific food ingredients, and very low blood sugar. It is often a combination of factors that trigger a seizure. People with epilepsy are at higher risk for social stigma and discrimination in schools, neighborhoods, and public places. Parents of affected young men and ladies get worried that their children may not be able to marry. This often leads to depression, anxiety, and illnesses pertaining to low self-esteem. Now, let us see how to overcome epilepsy. Since 1996, thousands of people across 52 countries of the world have been using Bell Lifestyle natural health care products to overcome epilepsy and the accompanying social stigma. These Bell products are Bell Brain Function, product number 36, Bell Calming Chronic Stress, product number 66, Bell Cell Restore, Stem Cell, Product number 63, Bell Zinc. Product number 435, Bell Curcumin 2000 times. Product number 67, Bell Alpha Lipoic Acid. Product number 505, and Bell Vitamins. Each of these Bell products contain many powerful natural herbs and ingredients that quickly and amazingly heal, rejuvenate, repair, soothe, revive, and restore the brain's electrical activity. Hundreds of thousands of people have been helped.